Many people recognize Corey Harrison from Pawn Stars, but his experience at the gold and silver pawn shop has been full of surprises. He faced tough family discussions, personal challenges, and a serious car accident, which all contributed to him losing his ownership there. His divorce and his grandfather's will also had a big impact. Before discussing why Corey lost his stake, it's important to look at the early events that influenced his career. Corey Harrison was born on April 27, 1983 HD. He is the son of Kim and Rick Harrison and the grandson of Richard Benjamin Harrison. Together, they own the gold and silver pawn shop in Las Vegas. Corey has two brothers, Adam and Jake Harrison. From a young age, he was involved in the pawn shop, which greatly influenced his career. Corey started working at the shop when he was just 9 years old, learning about the business early on. Corey learned a lot from his father and grandfather, which helped him build a strong foundation for his future in the business. As he grew up, Corey took on more responsibilities at the shop, where he was known as Big. He eventually became the manager, overseeing 30 employees. This was a big challenge, but Corey quickly showed that he was essential to the shop's success. He made the most purchases compared to anyone else, demonstrating a good eye for valuable items and great deals. However, Corey's journey wasn't easy. The popular TV show Pawn Stars often showed Corey having disagreements with his father and grandfather. These arguments typically focused on his understanding of the shop's inventory, his management skills, and his sales decisions. One common issue was Corey's habit of buying expensive items, which sometimes led to conflicts with Rick and the old man. Corey's role on Pawn Stars wasn't just limited to the shop. He was frequently seen with his father Rick and his friend. Chumley appeared as himself in the November 3, 2012 episode of the American TV show iCarly called I Lost My Head in Vegas. This crossover highlighted the fame of Pawn Stars and its characters, introducing Corey and the shop to a wider audience. Corey Harrison has faced challenges in his personal life, especially regarding his marriage and divorce from Karina Harrison, also known as Kiki. Karina gained public attention through her marriage to Corey, a star of the popular show Pawn Stars, even though their marriage was brief. Karina, who was born and raised in San Diego, California, has a Greek heritage, as shown by her name, which means maiden. Although she has had a short time in the spotlight, she has kept most of her life private. It is unclear how she met Corey, as he also tends to keep his personal life to himself and has not shared much about their relationship while the show was on air. After dating quietly, they got married on May 26, 2017 in a small ceremony in San Diego with just close family present. The couple's marriage lasted only a year. They faced challenges because of their busy work schedules. Corey said in an interview that even though they separated, they still cared for each other. He stated, "Karina and I love each other very much, but our jobs made it hard to keep our marriage together. We are still good friends and want the best for each other." Corey filed for divorce in August. In 2018, a couple's divorce was finalized quickly by September 10th. Despite their split, they had an important life event together in October when they welcomed a son named Richard Benjamin Harrison, named after Corey's grandfather. Corey felt both happy and nervous about becoming a dad, while Karina hoped their son would have Corey's eyes. Karina had also built a successful career as an executive. Before marrying Corey, Karina worked in Las Vegas and usually made between $60,000 and $90,000 a year in the US. Since their separation, she has kept her life private, but likely continues to grow her career in administration by using her skills and experience for new job opportunities. This isn't Corey Harrison's first divorce. He was previously married to his high school sweetheart, Charlene. They got married in 2009 and divorced in 2015. Struggles, the most significant event that impacted his life and career, was a car accident on September 1, 2023. This incident occurred in Las Vegas when Corey's Ford F-250 was seen swerving into a bike lane, ultimately leading to his arrest for driving under the influence DUI on that night. Corey was pulled over around 2 a.m. The officer noticed Corey had red eyes and smelled alcohol from his truck. Even though Corey said he only had one drink on a flight from Minnesota, where he was working on Pawn Stars to America, his actions suggested he had more to drink. Corey didn't pass the sobriety test, which he said was because of an infected right leg and the uneven ground where he was tested. Despite his explanations, there was strong evidence against him. When the breathalyzer broke, they took a blood sample instead. The results of this test resulted in his arrest for DUI, which stands for driving under the influence. This is a serious crime that can have deadly consequences. Alcohol affects a person's judgment, coordination, and reaction time, leading to dangerous driving. In Corey's situation, his bad decision put his life and the safety of others at risk. The legal consequences were harsh and included the possibility of heavy fines, jail time, and losing his driver's license. As a public figure, Corey's actions had significant implications. Corey, known for his role on Pawn Stars, faced criticism after his arrest. Many fans were upset and felt he set a bad example. As a result, he was suspended from the show. Corey apologized publicly for his actions and said he would work on his alcohol problem. He promised to get treatment and support efforts to stop drunk driving. To help him recover and improve his public image, it was important for him to accept responsibility and try to make things right. This was key to rebuilding his reputation. Corey explained the incident by saying that his car had mechanical problems and that an infection was affecting his balance. He insisted that he had not drunk any alcohol since arriving in Vegas, despite what the police found after his car accident and the legal issues that followed. Corey Harrison also dealt with a health problem. Corey's health journey changed significantly when he learned he was pre-diabetic. This news motivated him to make important changes to his lifestyle to prevent serious health issues. In 2014, Corey had lap band surgery, which helped him lose nearly 200 pounds, going from about 400 pounds to a healthier weight. This surgery was a key moment for Corey, as it not only changed how he looked, but also greatly improved his health. He dedicated himself to a healthier lifestyle. Corey worked on having a healthier diet and exercise routine because he realized how unhealthy he felt before. The weight loss surgery and lifestyle changes were important for managing his pre-diabetes and preventing it from turning into full diabetes. His transition. However, Corey's journey was not just about physical health. The emotional strain from recent events also took a big toll on him. He was deeply affected by the tragic loss of his younger brother, Adam Harrison, who passed away at the age of 39 on January 20th, 2024. Corey's brother Adam passed away, which was very hard for both their family and fans. Corey shared his sadness on Instagram by posting a childhood picture of them together. The loss of his brother, along with the stress from his car accident and legal problems, affected Corey's mental and emotional well-being. Losing a sibling is incredibly painful, and Corey's upset clearly showed how much Adam's death affected him. Despite facing challenges, Corey has shown strength. There have been rumors that he had a brain attack, but these are just untrue speculations. Right now, Corey seems to be in good health. Keeps his weight in check by following a strict diet and exercising regularly. The death of his grandfather, Richard Harrison, has affected Corey both personally and at work. The main person on the History Channel show Pawn Stars, Richard Harrison, passed away on June 25, 2018, at the age of 77, after fighting Parkinson's disease. For Corey, this loss was not just losing a family member, but also a mentor and best friend. Dr. David Perry is staff director at both the Church and Rehabilitation Center, which offers rehabilitation online and private one-on-one. Richard, known as the Old Man, was loved for his tough personality and sense of humor. He co-owned the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop in Las Vegas with his son, Rick Harrison, which was the setting for the show. Richard was an important part of the show and will be missed. The shop played a big role in its success, attracting customers with Corey's friendly attitude and extensive knowledge. Corey worked with his grandfather for 15 years and often sought his advice. Their relationship was more than just business. Richard helped shape Corey's career and work ethic. Richard taught Corey the value of hard work, dedication, and family. After Richard's passing, Corey felt a deep loss both emotionally and in running the pawn shop. Richard's death deeply affected the entire Harrison family and the pawn shop staff. It marked the end of an important chapter for both the shop and the show. Richard's guidance and knowledge were unique, and his absence created many challenges. Corey and his father Rick had to deal with these challenges while also grieving the loss of their family leader. Corey felt even more pressure to keep the pawn shop successful without his grandfather's support, as Richard had been a key part of the shop. After Richard passed away, Corey and Rick had to take on more responsibilities. This was hard for Corey, as he was already facing personal and health challenges. Fans of Pawn Stars also felt sad about Richard's death and showed their support for the Harrison family. Richard had a big impact on many people, and they celebrated his life and legacy. However, for Corey, it was a deeply personal loss that affected his well-being. Harrison has a net worth of about $4 million, which shows his entrepreneurial talent and successful work on the show Pawn Stars. Most of his wealth comes from owning the famous gold and silver pawn shop and his TV career. One key reason for his financial success is his co-ownership of the pawn shop, which is a popular tourist spot in Las Vegas and makes a lot of money from sales. Corey's profits from pawn items and loan interest greatly increase his wealth. The shop's popularity, thanks to its appearance on Pawn Stars, keeps customers coming in and sales high. Corey also benefits from his role as a main cast member on Pawn Stars, earning a good salary. The show's success has opened doors for him, leading to appearances on other shows like American Restoration, Counting Cars, and I Bought a Funeral Home. These appearances not only Corey is working to increase his income and grow his fan base, which helps boost his marketability. Besides earning money from television, he has written a book called Licensed Pawn: Deals, Steals, and My Life at the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop. The book shares his experiences in the pawn business and helps him earn more income while showcasing his expertise. This can lead to more speaking engagements and consulting work. Corey also benefits from endorsements, which add to his earnings. He has supported many products and services such as Pawn Stars merchandise and a line of guns. These endorsements give him money and help keep him well known and respected. Corey has also invested wisely in real estate and other businesses which bring in money through rent, dividends, and profits when sold. By spreading out his investments, he reduces risks and can grow his wealth over time. In real estate, Corey can save on taxes, which helps him keep more money and grow his wealth. Besides investing, he has started several businesses. He has a clothing line with Pawn Stars merchandise and other clothes that make money through online and in-person sales. He also co-owns Chumley's Pawn Stars restaurant and bar in Las Vegas. This restaurant, inspired by the show, brings in fans and tourists, making money from food, drinks, and souvenirs. Having a strong social media presence is very important. With over 5 million followers on Instagram and 1 million on Twitter, he uses these sites to promote his businesses and connect with fans. His posts can boost sales for his clothing line and restaurant, and they also help promote Pawn Stars, adding to his income. Being active on social media also makes him more appealing for brand deals and partnerships. Additionally, the success of Pawn Stars plays a big role in Corey's wealth because the show is so popular. Over the years, the show has stayed popular, drawing in millions of viewers and earning a lot of money for the History Channel. Corey's role has made him well-known and helped him earn a steady income while supporting his other projects. In Season 7 of Pawn Stars, Corey Harrison faced an important moment in his career at the famous gold and silver pawn shop. He became frustrated with not having his own stake in the family business, even though he worked hard. So, he decided it was time to stand up for his value. Corey gave his father Rick and grandfather Richard an ultimatum. If he didn't get a 10% share of the shop, he would look for other job opportunities. This showed how determined Corey was and how much he believed he was worth to the business. He had been working at the pawn shop since he was a kid and learned to manage its daily activities and a team of 30 employees. His knowledge and skills in making important purchases were key to the shop's success, but he felt he wasn't getting the recognition he deserved. Corey felt that he wasn't being rewarded fairly for his hard work in the business. There was a lot of tension as people wondered if he would actually leave the family business. In response, Rick and Richard made a compromise. Instead of giving Corey the 10% ownership he wanted, they offered him 5% with the chance to earn more later. They also gave him a raise to acknowledge how important he was to the business. Corey accepted the 5% stake, which was a big step for him. This decision was important for Corey's future in the family business. It showed he was dedicated to the shop and the family's legacy. Although he didn't get everything he wanted at first, agreeing to this partnership allowed him to stay involved in the business and help set up plans for growth. Even though Rick Harrison is still the main owner, Corey's bigger role in managing operations makes him an important part of the shop's future. It has only grown over the years, with him poised to possibly take over the shop's leadership one day.